Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Davo from Archon Esports, bringing you number 3 in the series between, in the bottom left-hand corner, roxkisTITAN, who is our green Protoss, and in the top right-hand corner, FXOStrelok, awesome, who is our blue Terran. The map is Core Hull Compound, in case you were wondering, as well. Also, still here with me,
Phonics is here.
Yep, no matter how much I tried to get rid of him,
I won't leave.
No.
I like it here.
He sticks to me like cancer.
I do. So, last game, bit crazy.
Bit crazy indeed.
Strelok tried to get a quick 2-0 with some funny Hellion. It was quite nice, but it was a good placement of the cybernetics core from Titan. He possibly had seen that thing on the ladder before, and that's the exact reason that he placed the cybernetics core there, and it wasn't very effective at all. And from that moment on, Strelok was just a bit behind. His Cloak Banshees got shut down very quickly, and Titan just pushed for the win.
It almost got sniped actually at one point, the cybernetics core. I'm sure many of you watching are familiar with Antigua Shipyard. He kind of put, if let's say you're in the bottom left position of Antigua Shipyard, he put his cybernetics core here. Strelok's units were just shooting up and over the cliff at the cybernetics core, and that's really dangerous water to be in.
It's not so nice if you... It's good to put them there to block for that kind of cheese and for scouting, but when they get the medevacs and they can just shoot from the low ground, even siege tanks below there, it's horrible to get your buildings, especially seeing as Protoss buildings can't lift off.
That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Yeah. I remember when they were first releasing StarCraft, the photon cannons had the ability to teleport.
That could be, you could cannon rush in your own base and then just teleport it all to their base.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why they removed it.
I
believe that was like
sound
slated.
so overpowered.
That was like slated to be available.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay. So at the end of the last game, we did say that we were going to find out the nationality of, well, both. Strelok.
Strelok. Yeah. He is indeed from the Ukraine.
Yep. Awesome. And the word. What was the word again?
Honwil. We couldn't translate it.
We tried Google Translator, and that is about the best that our brains can get. And basically, it didn't translate into anything, so we can only presume it is one of those words that,
Slang. I assume.
Exactly, yeah. Like saying apples and pears for up the stairs.
Exactly.
That kind of...
Dog and bone, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You ain't going to get that translated very well into Russian.
No. Absolutely
scouting not. SCV here. Oh, Jacobo.
Jacobo has left the game in a pure fury. Screw it. How dare Titan make his cybernetics core?
Fast command center coming out of Strelok.
He's
gone for that no gas expand. Probably be throwing the double gas down fairly soon to get that tech up.
Yeah, Titan hasn't actually started his warp gate research yet.
Scary.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. You've got to wonder what's actually going on. Maybe he's just...
No, I think... I'm having horrible flashbacks of playing Protoss after not playing them for a while, and then attempting to warp in, not realising you haven't started it yet. But the Nexus before Warpgate build coming out of Titan. He just notices now, but his chrono boosts are very low because he's been spending them all on that Nexus. There's a lot of Protel.
Do you think maybe he was trying to save the minerals for the Nexus?
Maybe. But
because he started it right after the Nexus.
He is very mineral. He was mineral starred. I mean, he had a lot of gas saved up, which is going into another century now. I mean, I dare say it's very, very intentional. Titan's a pro gamer. He's not going to forget Warpgate.
Yeah.
He's not a noob like
you'd
I am.
hope not. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you'd hope not.
Yeah, this is it. We do have the classical one Stalker, one Zealot moves coming out from Titan right now.
Focus on the Stalker.
That Zealot could have probably made it past.
Oh, is he? No, he's not.
Fortunately for Titan, the Zealot still lives. Unfortunately for this SCV, it doesn't look like he's going to see it past that day, which he does not.
6 Sentry Micro.
No, yeah, very nice Sentry Micro indeed.
Robo Bay coming down for Titan.
Yeah.
He likes to go those Colossus. He doesn't seem to favour the High Templar. We haven't seen them in too many of the games. No, any of the games.
One thing is actually, let's just quickly talk about the map. Core Hull Compound. Yeah.
Third time's a charm.
Third time is a charm indeed. Mate, I've never been sure about this map since it arrived last season. I've never been sure.
It's one of the stranger maps. Yeah. I know that some people really don't like it. It's got that funny middle bit with the
dip.
The dip. The no man's land kind of area that can be very dangerous to get your army caught in.
Yeah. I mean, the main problem I have with the map is that it's safer to go around the sides and it's almost as quick. And it just kind of negates the middle of the map completely. There's no expansions here. I mean,
it is a lot of dead space. I mean, it does open up opportunities for counterattacks and stuff. Small groups, kind of closing in if they're pincering from both sides, but...
Yeah. Oh, that's just, I don't know.
I almost think the Xel'Nagas are also a bit wasted on this map as well.
Yeah.
You may as well not send a unit straight through the middle.
There's no
time
point.
You're going to save.
Yeah, I don't know, I've just never found it, good.
No.
As it were. Personally speaking, I don't enjoy this map very much. We do have Titan going into his, what we can tell from the last 2 games, standard Colossus play at the moment.
Both players are playing very standard up till now.
They've been cracking games though. Both these players are really, really kind of even. They kind of know what they're doing.
They do seem to be very evenly matched. Observer coming into Strelok's base, sees both of the gas, sees everything.
Sees absolutely everything. That's some good scouting there by Titan.
But he's not going to be surprised by any of that really. I think Strelok sees it. There's the scan and it goes down. Nice pick up by Strelok.
Goodbye, Mr. Obbs. All it takes is to see that little ripple.
He's adding on 2 more barracks now, so I think he's going to be definitely going for a push off this. Gone up to 5 racks. Stim, combat shields, all going to be finishing at the same time. You might wait for +1 and a few medevacs, but by that time, Titan is going to have some Colossi out, so he's going to need to think about Vikings.
We do have an army moving across the map right now from Titan. That Colossus there doing something that Colossus do, which is quite annoying, by going off and leaving things by themselves because they have the ability to walk up the cliffs like this. Strelok now in the know about his opponent's Colossus play, but I guess he probably expected that anyway. The scouting factory looking as terrifying as ever, going down the bottom right-hand side of the map. And I like this composition quite a lot from Titan, actually. I like Zealots and Colossus.
You've got to start adding those Stalkers in when the Viking count gets a little bit higher, though. That's the only thing. And Strelok is adding 2 Vikings in now. He's seen those Colossus, and these Marines are in a little bit of danger getting pinned in. Picks off that Stalker. He wants to keep the Stalker count low so because Vikings can do maximum damage against those Colossi.
Yeah.
Which is a smart move by Strelok.
Wow, more kind of detachments moving around the map here from Strelok, just picking off the pylons. Titan's been putting down.
Those Marines are going to get a gold medal for that sprint.
Yeah, very good indeed. I don't know what the force fields were. That one was good. That one was good, but just a tiny bit too slow, and that one was kind of... Unnecessary, yeah, but hey-ho. Nearly, hey.
Strelok's done a good job of holding Titan back for as long as possible, keeping him delayed until he can get those Vikings out. And
there is another...
The rainbow colour of Marines there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Should not lose a Stalker to that, not really take too much damage.
And it does look like the terrifying scouting factory is going to be left perfectly alone by those Stalkers right now. It's just going to be heading... Stalkers are going to be heading straight up. Man, that's quite a lot of Vikings.
Almost loses one
there. Some nice force fields here to chop up the army a bit.
They are not bad. They're not bad force fields, but they're stopping the Zealots getting in, which just get melted by the Terran bio. But Titan looks like he is pushing through here quite heavily. He didn't have enough Vikings, and Titan walked in and definitely enough Stalkers to deal with those Vikings. He's done it correct.
Yeah. I think Titan's positioning in that was really nice actually. He had the Stalkers just dealing with Vikings and the force fields just blocking off from range the Marauders and the Marines.
It seems that Titan's just going to push straight to Strelok's base and take this best of 3 very convincingly. Excellent play there from Titan, showing us just exactly why his best matchup is TVP.
Yeah. I mean, in that kind of defining engagement just there, as I was just saying, I really, really like the way that the Stalkers were just here focusing down the Vikings. Then Titan had force fields from here to here, just literally pushing the Marines and Marauders back because they couldn't get close enough to the Colossus anyway. It
was an odd engagement for Strelok. He delayed Titan's push quite a lot from when Strelok originally Titan wanted to play it, and he didn't wait for Titan to get to his base where he had the bunker, he had the concave, he pushed out, and I think that was probably his biggest mistake in that game, because up until then it was an extremely even game. Yeah.
Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed the best of 3, and that is it I suppose for this particular
should be more series coming up very soon. Yeah. Series.
Awesome. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.